Hey, this is India De Beaufort from Jane by Design. I am here with Amanda Elkins, shooting a little segment for her blog, the This Is Me section, so check out the answers to her questions. If I had to describe myself using 3 nouns, I think the 3 nouns I would use would probably be creative, number 1, that's a big one. Happy, I'm very happy. I generally like to smile through my day. And hopefully fun. Gotta keep life fun. If I could describe my style, I would say that my taste is definitely French chic vintage. I'm hoping that that's what is coming off, but that's what I'm striving for. So apparently Amanda thinks I'm pretty handy with scarves, so let's see how handy I am. She wants me to show you a couple ways to wear them. I think the number 1 way that I seem to be doing a lot lately is just looping it round. I quite like it to be framing the face kind of thing, like a cowl neck, loose. I just loop it a couple times, and sometimes you can tie the ends together, or you can buy them with the ends already sewn. And another way I would wear it during the winter, I think if I have a winter scarf, just like everybody else, I'd gather the ends and twist, and just do a little bit like that. Or you can just go terribly Audrey Hepburn and get yourself a little open top car and some big sunglasses. And you can do the little around the neck sweep to tuck it in. And now I'm a movie star, right? If I could decide between bags and shoes, it would definitely be shoes. I have quite the ever-growing collection, and I am a little bit obsessed. It's that one thing that when I see it makes my heart skip. And then, you just have to get it, even though my bank balance wishes that I would stop. If I could describe a few of my hobbies. Problem is I've got a lot of them, but they're all quite crafty, creative based. I'm a big junker, so I love flea markets and finding old pieces of furniture and clothing and renovating them and finding a new way to use them and a new way to find them beautiful. So I do that a lot. And I sew. I trained in fashion at Isha College. What up, my Isha friends? And so I trained there for a couple of years in pattern making and design, so I love to sew, and I love to be inspired by vintage designs and other designers and create my own style and get to wear a one-off that I made. There's nothing more thrilling than getting to wear something that was your own creation. I also craft a lot. I have a Cricut. If you're a crafter, you'll know what that is, or a Cricut, some people call it. And bake. I'm a big baker. I like sugar craft, making flowers from gum paste and cake decorating. Really anything where I get a finished project at the end of the day that I get to be proud of. When I think about the things that inspire me, there's so many things it's really hard to pinpoint one. I think definitely other people a lot of the time. People who teach you things and show you things that you could never imagine and didn't know about yourself even, can be really inspirational. And also I think looking to other artists and other designers and actors and people who are interested in the same things as me. Vivienne Westwood has been a huge inspiration to me since I was a kid. I remember a friend of mine, Bonnie Brigg, was a stylist who had a closet full of clothes that she used to let me dress up in and push my toes right into the front of her shoes because they were so big. And she had Vivienne Westwood clothes just packing out her closet, and she gave me a belt when I was about 10, a black leather belt with a Vivienne Westwood buckle. And it's still a pride of joy in my closet, and it's still a nice little memory of someone that inspired me and still does to this day. If I could name one person that I was mesmerized, I'd have to say Catherine McPhee. She is an actor who, well, she's now working on a show called Smash, and she previously was an American Idol contestant, and I met her briefly once, and I just remember thinking that she was so open and fresh-faced and pleasant and kind, and I really feel like there's a big talent there, and I'm excited to see how she grows and blossoms. I'd say that something people don't know about me and certainly wouldn't expect is that I'm really good with a power tool. I have a chop saw and a table saw and a drill and a jigsaw and a little Dremel, and I love to go to B&Q or Home Depot or wherever the nearest store is to go get some 2x4s and create something fun. Made a couple corner cabinets in my time, and some footstools and tables, and I think something that's really great about building is that you you for some reason, for me personally, I'm so small, I thought I couldn't do it. And then the first time you do it, you realize how simple it is. And then you just grow and get more inspired and make even bigger and better things. And it's a good lesson that there is nothing you can't do if you set your mind on it. I think my mission in life is more than anything to not have regrets. I want to make sure that I said yes to as much as I could say yes to, and that I was open to as much as I could be open to, and that I loved and I was loved. And I hope that one day I get to look back on everything that I've achieved and the choices I've made and feel proud of myself for hopefully have been always trying to do the right thing, and for being a good, kind, solid person. I think my mission in life is to have plenty of people at my funeral because I didn't piss them all off. Thanks so much for checking in my This Is Me section with the Amanda Elkenbog. I had a real fun time answering all the questions. I hope that some of my answers were interesting and you didn't fall asleep. Check out the rest of her blog. There'll be more This Is Me sections coming up shortly.